Good morning, everybody. Actually, good afternoon, I guess. I overslept. But anyways, my name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for June 6th. 6th. Yeah, it is Friday, June 6th. And so, this particular video is actually for my Libras, Scorpios, Sagittariuses, and Capricorns. Today we're starting at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius to the front. Let's see. We're just going to pull 3 cards, just see what the energy's like for the day. That's the deal for this, okay? Just an energy check-in. Okay, for my Sagittariuses, Sagittarius. Alrighty, what do we got for today? Today, you're pulling the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, what you got going on? 5 of Pentacles being at the center is telling me that the focus today is on feeling abandoned or possibly ostracized out of some sort of a group. Maybe just feeling like you no longer fit in to some sort of a group. This doesn't feel like it's a one-on-one relationship to me. For some reason, this feels more work-related and more of a group, something like some kind of a group dynamic here. For some reason, you are not feeling like you fit into it, or you're feeling like you've been left out of it to some extent. This was something that you chose to collaborate with. But I feel right this second like you are opting to walk away from it. So whatever it is that they've said or done to make you feel uncomfortable, it feels like maybe that was the straw that broke the camel's back on this situation. You know, maybe you never quite felt like you fit in there or something along those lines. I don't know. Maybe they're taking a direction you don't believe in. I'm not sure, but for whatever reason, it does look like you're opting to walk away from the situation. It is possible that there are 5 people in this group. This is a way out to the side thing. It's possible there's 5 people in this group and you're walking away from 3 of them. Meaning there might be somebody out of this group that you are going to continue to collaborate with, but not the rest of them. That's for some of you. But at any rate, that's what I see for today. So today looks, well, it's never a good feeling, right? When you thought you were in something that you like to be in and now you're leaving it. But still, it looks like it's the right decision, I think. Okay, it looks like something definitely changed within that dynamic. Okay, on to Capricorn. What you got for today, Capricorn? Okay, for my Capricorns, for June 6th, right? Yeah, June 6th. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn, and Capricorn. All right, let's see. Here we go. I've got the Star card, the 3 of Cups, and the Fool. That was a bad sound. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. 3 of Cups being the main focus today. So it looks like there's some sort of a reason to celebrate here. I feel like there was something in your world, okay, that you were definitely holding on to hope to be able to save, salvage, fix, restart. I don't know. Something here looks like it was going along fine, then kind of stuttered. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going forward anymore. And you held on to hope that this was going to come back together. And it looks like today there's a reason to celebrate within that. And now you're taking a leap of faith back into this situation. Is what it looks like. That's what I feel like. I was trying to see if I could feel it a different way, but no, it looks like something that you've held on to hope for is coming back together the way that you wanted it to. So that's your reason to celebrate. And you're taking a leap of faith back into the situation, is how I feel. That's what I feel. That's the energy for today. It's definitely a happy day. It's definitely a day of accomplishment, meaning that this was something you were trying to make happen or to have happen, right? So that part feels accomplished. For very few of you, I feel like the fact that you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish is causing you to take a leap of faith out of the situation. But for most of you, you're taking a leap of faith back into it just because of the position of the card. Either way, it's a good day. This is something that you were trying to make happen. This was something you were hoping for. So it's come back into a state that you wanted it to be in, I guess you could say. Okay, that's what I got for Capricorn. Now we are on to Libra. Okay, where's Libra for today? What you got, Libra? What you got? Make sure they're right side up. Okay, for my Libras. Bonus readings are all up if anybody's interested right now. And I will have the weekly readings up on Sunday. And I'll be back to do another one of these tomorrow. But for now. This one is for my Libras for June 6th. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. Where are we at? What you got? The Devil. The Seven of Wands. And the Three of Cups. Okay, what you doing, Libra? So you're very defensive. That's the focus today. The focus today is that you're very defensive towards something or about something. I feel like you're defending yourself against the devil, for whatever that means to you. Meaning something is in front of you that is tempting you, or that's how it feels. It feels like there's something in front of you that you know is not the right path. You know you shouldn't do whatever this is, but it's tempting. Because I feel like in this card right here, you're actually defending yourself. You're defending your stance. If you can make it through this situation and keep your defenses high, there will be a reason to celebrate. But this is like a test of some sort. This is somebody coming back around to you right this minute that is tempting you, is what I've got. I don't know if they are the temptation or if they bring with them the temptation, i.e. a substance or something. I don't know, but whatever it is, you know that you're not supposed to go that direction, so you're having to defend yourself. With the Three of Cups on the other side, I see you being successful, but still it's, you know, it's trying. It wouldn't be a temptation if it wasn't, right? I do feel by the end of the day that hopefully you'll be standing with this Three of Cups, so you'll be in the celebration, you know, patting yourself on the back maybe for managing to get past it, but it does look tempting. Okay, so that's what I've got for today. Today looks filled with some sort of temptation in a direction that you know is not where you're supposed to go. Okay, alrighty, stay strong. There we go. Next we've got for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, where are you at today? Did I get all the cards? I never get them all out of this one on the first try. Okay, Scorpio, just 3 cards just for today, which is Friday, June 6th. I hope. I didn't look it up. I'm really hopeful on that, but I think it is the 6th. I know it's Friday. Okay. So unprofessional. I'm going to get a great big calendar. I swear it I am. Okay, here we go. For Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What do we got? Okay, I've got the 8 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, well, you're presenting here as the Queen of Pentacles, which is an awesome situation to be in. That's making you like the mini Empress. You're very well-rounded, very grounded, very nurturing, very much a big picture person who's not worried about necessarily, you're not focused on what necessarily is going to happen today because you're worried about getting to the goal that you've set for yourself. That's all good. That's a great place to be in. So I have the 8 of Cups and then the 9 of Cups. With the 8 of Cups, it looks like in the recent past possibly, or maybe we'll say like in the morning. I don't know. But however this works out for you, it looks like you had to walk away from something. Something that you still had emotion tied up in. This was something that wasn't necessarily like you hated this thing, that's why you had to walk away. You had to walk away because it just no longer served you. There was just something else out there for you that was going to be better for you. I feel like this is more like in the past. So I don't feel like this is something you walked away from today. This is something you walked away from, I'll say recently. But by what you walked away from that particular situation so that you could walk to whatever your wish fulfillment was. So whatever this was you walked away from was never going to manage to bring you to your wish fulfillment. And you came to that realization. That's why you were able to walk away from that and go forward. I was trying to check time. So you've done the right thing. You're definitely focused on whatever the big goal is. And it looks like, without a doubt, you will get there. I never doubted you anyways. You will get to the big goal, okay? But I think today is a day of contentment. Like, maybe you didn't feel great about having to walk away from whatever that was, but now your wish fulfillment is at least in sight well enough that you know that you definitely made the right decision. You're definitely going in the right direction. Maybe it's like confirmation for you that what you did was the right thing to do. So that's a good thing, right? It's always good to get good confirmation instead of bad. That's a good thing. All right, everybody's was pretty good today. There you go. I like it. All right, then, you guys. I'm sorry this is so late getting up. I swear I'm going to get into a real good system here, but it hasn't happened yet. But it's gonna. They're going to be up at the same time every day here soon. I'm going to figure this out. At least they're up every day. Okay. All right, you guys. No matter what the cards say, go out and have the best possible day you can, right? That's the only way to deal with it. Thanks. Take care.